Hi, it's Minik from Boxcar Marketing with your 1-minute marketing tip. And today's tip is how we look at the search traffic and social media traffic coming to our site. So this is the Google Merchandise Store, which is our demo account that we can use for training purposes. And what you're looking for is under acquisition, you'll have a traffic acquisition report. Your setup may look slightly different than this, but traffic acquisition. And what you're looking for is session primary channel group. If you scroll down, we're looking at the last 28 days by default. But if we scroll down, we can see the importance of search traffic to this website during that reporting time frame. We can also uncheck that, plot rows, and check search, organic search. And plot rows is going to change what we see in our diagram here. So if we want to see how search is trending over, say, the last 90 days or the last 12 months, we can use the date picker to make that change and look at what is happening in search. So we can see this by day. We can change it to week or month if we're looking at larger time frames. But what you're looking at here, search for this particular demo site has remained pretty steady over time. Depending on how broad time frame you set, you may see your search traffic declining. If that's the case, then it means you have some search engine optimization work to do. The other way to use this grid is to filter for social. So we want to look only at our social traffic. Lots of publishers are leaving Facebook, leaving X. And the thing to do is to check, well, what kind of traffic are we going to lose? Because although in those platforms, we know that engagement is dwindling. We know that organic reach is dwindling. We know that these social platforms want to keep users on the social platform, not coming to publisher websites, but that traffic does still come to your site. So it's good to know what it is. So what I've done here, I have filtered down to social, and then I've clicked the plus button, which is my secondary dimension, and I want to see session source. This is going to show me the sources of my social media traffic. So this is a Google site. It's going to be heavy on Google groups and sites, things that no longer really exist, right? But we can see there are multiple sources of traffic that come from Facebook. So whether it's desktop, whether it's mobile device, they have these different sort of URL structures. So it can be difficult to see, well, what is all of that social media traffic rolled up? But this typically will show you very quickly that Facebook is a large driver of traffic to your site. The other way that we can play around with this is we can get rid of social, and we can say, instead of primary channel group here, we want to see source. So it's going to show us the source of all that traffic. And we can say Facebook, show me all my Facebook traffic. So I know this is 100% of my traffic. Facebook on this site is less than 1% of traffic. If that's your scenario, then leaving Facebook might be totally reasonable. You don't have a ton of traffic. It is easy over a 90-day period to find 116 other visitors. But if Facebook is 3% of your traffic, 5%, even 1% of your traffic, depending on how much traffic you have to your site, you may want to have a more concrete plan of how are we leaving this platform? How are we going to replace the traffic that is already coming to the site? If you're wondering about X, T.co, because this used to be how referral traffic came from Twitter, T.co is going to show us on this site, Twitter traffic is 2.5% of the overall traffic to the site. Or sorry, it's telling me that it's 2.15% of this group of traffic. So you want to be doing some of your own math. 207 out of the tens of thousands of sessions that we saw when we did not have these filters applied. So Twitter traffic here, or X, Again, the point is to use these pieces of data to inform your decisions about what marketing channels you are staying in or leaving, and looking for where are these existing opportunities. Maybe you're going to put more time into Pinterest or into Reddit and various subreddits, or into Substack or Blue Sky, but know what amount of traffic you want to replace or exceed. All right, I'm in it from Boxcar Marketing. That's your tip for today. Thanks. Bye.